So Doug and Dottie, this is just a follow-up video. It's I think it's been about 2 months, just about 2 months since our last video, and we want to follow up with the progress of your treatment and how you've been feeling. Last video we talked about, it was right after you'd gone for your brain scan.
Right.
So we did discuss, you know, taking your boat out, and you did drive all that way, and that was just amazing then. And now 2 months later, I could see you're amazing. So tell me about how things have changed since then.
Well, it's completely, it's turned my life around. It has, truly. I still can't get over it. I mean, I'm just amazed at what this doctor has done for me that nobody else could do. 13 years ago, I was hit in the head by a sheet metal brake. It whacked me right there, and went to the doctor the next day. I had terrible migraine headaches, and they'd taken an x-ray and said that I had a skull fracture. Well, okay. I tried to go back into work the next day, and I couldn't. I worked about half a day, and I couldn't make it any longer. I went back home, and I was suffering from migraines from then on. And then a year ago, a little over a year ago, I had a pulmonary aneurysm. It was sort of a saddle aneurysm. Went from one lung to the other, and it almost took my life. So there's a lot of things that's happened to me in the last few years, and the best thing that's ever happened to me is Dr. Sponaugle. I talk about him all the time. He's on my mind first thing when my eyes open in the morning. It's just amazing.
Dottie, if you want to say what you've seen as the outside person, you know, the changes just in the past months, too.
He amazes me every day. He's moving quickly, he's thinking quickly, he's not forgetting things like he did all the time before. And a couple of weeks ago, he surprised me by saying, "I want an iPad." This is a man who would never even go near a computer, didn't want to know anything about it, didn't want anything else. So we checked on that. We wound up getting a Dell tablet that he plays with all the time, and I don't even know how to use the darn thing, and he's going at it all the time and just having a grand time with it. It's his new toy, and he's interested in learning new things now, and he hasn't had that interest in the longest time.
See, I was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease.
Yeah.
I had a SPEC test, is it?
No, you had a PET scan.
PET scan.
Yeah.
And they said I had Alzheimer's. Period. And that was it.
Yeah.
And you walk out the door. What are you going to do for it?
Yeah.
All I could think of was, I'm going to forget people's names. I'm not going to know my kids. I'm going to put pressure on her. She's going to be the caregiver. I won't be able to drive. They'll take my license away. I won't be able to do anything but sit around with my head bent down. And then I found Dr. Sponaugle, or rather she did, my wife. And like I said, this has turned my life around. I'm more focused. I could not focus at all. I wasn't social. I didn't want to socialize. I didn't want to do anything. But just leave me alone. You know, I don't exactly call it depression, but a lot of anxiety, which I don't have now. I'm more awake and ready to go.
That's obvious, too. Dottie was telling me that you're actually helping her remember things now.
Oh, yes.
Instead of the other way around.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Oh, let me tell you this. The other day, you know how people will put their sunglasses on their head and forget where they put their sunglasses? You don't want me to tell that?
It wasn't me, it was Laura, so I don't care.
No, but she says, she's looking in her purse. She says, where's my phone? Where's my phone? I says, it's in your ear.
That was me.
Oh, no.
I was on the phone talking. I wanted to see what time it
I do
was.
that too.
And that's my clock. It's my phone. I go, where's my phone?
I've never heard of that one before. That's
Yeah,
a new
that
one.
was too bad.
Where's my phone? It's in my ear.
Laura was with the sunglasses
Wow.
on her head. She was looking for it, yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, it's so exciting to see you guys,
It is.
and you know it's going to keep getting better, and you're
Right.
going to
Oh,
keep
yeah.
experiencing
Absolutely.
everything you've been held back from in the
We're
past.
so social now, and
Yeah.
we're going places and doing
Yeah,
things.
and I look forward to things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to sleep until 10, 11 o'clock at noon. I'd go in and drag him out of bed.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's up by 6:30 every morning on his own, you
Wow.
know. And I'll wake up about 8. He'll go, well, what have you been doing? Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, this has been an amazing turnaround. Amazing.
Awesome. Well,
So,
if there's anything else you want to add, you can add it. Or we can just look forward to the next video, because
yeah,
we know
maybe
there's
the
going to be
next
new
one.
and great things.
I'm not thinking of anything right now that we haven't mentioned.
No.
Have
We
you
are
thought of
gonna-
something?
you are going to get a
I hope there's
follow-up
something I
scan.
haven't left out, because I want to be
Yeah.
pretty thorough about this. I'm
Exactly.
looking forward to it, and
Yeah.
it excites me to know that they're that concerned about me, and you know that if they're going to take that much interest in you, I'm going to be well taken care of.
Absolutely.
Most doctors, when you go in, you're checked for high cholesterol and blood pressure, and you're out the door, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I go in and they might take 15 vials of blood to find out what's wrong with you. And they found a lot of bad things in my system, and they're getting rid of them.
Right.
That I've accumulated over the years. And like I say, I'm just grateful.
Awesome. All right. Well,
Okay,
we will
great.
follow up again in a couple of weeks and
Super.
see
Yeah.
what else is going on. Thank you
Sounds
so
good.
much.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you.